Amazing start of the earnings season. So JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, Citibank, those four banks were on our game plan today. I highlighted them in red because they were main focus. So that was the plan on Goldman. Bullish bias to long the cloud pullback, 588, 580, 595 breakout. I saw the strength right at the open in the amateur move on the Goldman Sachs. This was our risk level right there, and then it started to push over 595. This is a long. I mentioned it in the voice. 600 breakout. My targets were 605. Then the second target was 6010. We met our 605 target in the morning, and then Goldman pulls back. That's fine. You can get out here if you want because you made your money already. But so I was giving the stops around like 598 or something, or 600, but 600 was not actually working. This 598 was a better stops. So you get back here on the reclaim. You see most of money is made at the open, and after that it's just a little chop. So this was a nice winning trade here, but I know some traders held with the stops and they again made a little bit back there. But you see the big move is right here, 595, 600 all the way to 608. You have to manage this red candles because if you're long here or you're long here, you have to use this risk right here because this three candles should not make your trade from green to red. So anyways, beautiful winner, Goldman Sachs. So next bank, Wells Fargo. Again, everything bullish, market bullish, banks bullish. Wells Fargo was a little choppy though. It was not the same. So you had to do some adjustments on Wells Fargo. Not my favorite setup, but the Wells Fargo actually was doing the 512 curls right here at 955. So going higher, pulling back, reclaiming, pushing, going consolidation, and then finally broke out end of the day. So it needed little patience. So Wells Fargo, only long cloud pullbacks. 75 was the resistance, 73.50 was the support. And when this happens, you have to make a judgment call how to manage your stops there. But Wells Fargo was not a bad. It has a smaller ATR, but still it's okay. But it wasted a lot of your time going to this job until end of the day then when it pulled. So that was Wells Fargo. Let's look at the next one. So Citigroup was one of my favorites today. So I mentioned to everyone Citigroup is the second best long. First one was the Goldman Sachs. The reason on the Citibank was pre-market planning was bullish bias to cloud long. For a cloud long, EPS plans to do a buyback plan, all that. Support was 75, resistance was 78. As soon as the market opened, I saw the amateur candle. Didn't say anything, but when I saw this, that's when I told everybody that it's the 512 curl long, and that's where you long it. You take it from 76. The first target was 78, 79. We pushed towards 79 target. 77 calls went 150%, and then it pulled back. That's fine. Even if you stop out here, that's perfectly fine. But then it gave this 512 curls, and then it pushed back towards 79 target. Then it flatlined all day, guys. Citigroup is at 52-week highs, so it has some room to push higher on this good move. So we will be watching it. But regardless, opportunity Citibank 512 calls long in the morning, 512 calls long in the mid of the day. So JP Morgan was a little disappointing today. Very good earnings, solid earnings, but there was no long. So we did not long it at the open. The amateur move was the short move, and that amateur move was short move. That short actually flushed to 243. If you were quick enough, you could make that short. It flushed from that 250 to 43. You could actually make quick $3-4 on that short. It flushed down there and then try to bounce. So after that, it became choppy. The short did not work. We tried to hit the short again. Of course, it's not going to work because all the other banks are strong. Market is strong. And then it went into the chop, up, down, up, down. Then it gave a 34.50 long. It was a long, but it was a choppy long, very hard long. So that was our loser this morning. It was very disappointing, but we'll be watching it tomorrow.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.